Cardi B breakdown has modern women looking in the mirror, reflecting.
Mirror, mirror.
Yeah, reflecting on their own lives, their own dating lives, relationships, situationships, experiences with men. How far did they let it go?
I forgive you.
The point is, as a man, I've never been afraid to admit bad men exist.
Dirty, musty, crusty men.
I know it. I've had the perspective of trying to warn family members that, yo, that dude's a bit weird. He's like, no, that doesn't work.
It's pointless.
Female friends as well?
Pointless.
No, that doesn't work. Hence, certain understandings become ironclad, as I've been drilling home hard of late.
No, I can fix it.
She's mad.
The most power you could ever have over a woman is her willingness to do.
He needs me.
For whatever reason she's locked to you, her willingness to do would make her do everything.
Forgive you.
She likes you enough, she will lie to herself. If she loves you enough.
It's my fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Offset, he must do time.
Cause you will fucking talk to her and a motherfucker will play in your fucking face and your fucking face over and over and over and over and over again and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that I like to, this motherfucker really likes to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl.
All my life I had to fight.
All my life
Let me stop her there.
I had to fight.
Cardi B, I'm not even going to roast her at all. Even though in her past, obviously, she did do questionable things to men, but okay.
She robbed us.
We're not going to do that. And she's one half of the WAP queens.
Bust that thing open.
Okay, but listen to her pain.
I'm not an easy girl.
And I'm using Cardi B as an example because Cardi B's situation is reflective for a lot of women.
Always the man's fault.
A lot of women. That's why I'm making this one, because this situation, the rippling effects on so many women.
Mirror, mirror.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
Basically, it was far more than I expected. I didn't expect it to be so impactful to so many women. Even though, it's obvious.
I like the pain.
But the weight of it, obviously, is because she's pouring out her pain.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
But the point is, using Cardi B as an example, a lot of women can relate to it. It's reflective to a lot of women because for a lot of them, it's like looking in the mirror or hearing the reverberations of a mirror as they slide down the wall in pain, tears, heartbreak.
It's my fault.
It's reflective for a lot of women. It's understandable. It's relatable.
He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, because of your album and shit. And you really been doing me dirty after so many years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a thank you that I got for your. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take seriously. And I'm so tired of it. Over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm so tired of it.
And this is not to cap for Offset at all. Or even men like Offset, men that do things to women like Offset.
These hoes need me, you hear me?
It's not to cap for those men at all. Because the point is, as I keep saying, I could never cap for Offset more than his women.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
He needs me.
More than Cardi B did.
Why?
I'm just saying. Not even being rude to Cardi B. Again. But the point is, she's in so much pain because she knows she capped for him harder than anyone else. Even harder than men. I'm just saying.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
I've said it before and I'm saying it again. If you are dating a loser, that makes you a loser too.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every single woman in the world needs to be paying attention to what just happened with Cardi B.
Really?
I swear for God. Cardi B is a prime example of what the fuck I be talking about when y'all be taking these motherfucking men back. They be cheating on y'all ass and be embarrassing the living shit out of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Offset has cheated on Cardi B publicly many times. I've literally counted like 4 times he's publicly embarrassed the shit out of her. And each and every time she took his ass back.
And that right there is why a lot of women are where they are.
Go on.
A man cannot force himself into your life. If he does, you're a weak woman, but that's not the point here. A man cannot force himself into your life. It does not matter how much game you have as a man. It doesn't. Look, for a second, none of that shit matters. Just for a second, all of that shit, none of it matters. Whatever thought about you or him she's put in her head, that thought will trump anything else.
Forgive you.
Because she's convinced herself already. Even if you've done her wrong, she's convinced herself already that, you may do her right. Or she's convinced herself that you've redeemed yourself and you're going to be whatever. Just, it doesn't matter.
Forgive you.
It does not matter. You could have no game as a man. The right woman can make a man seem as if he has all the game in the world.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
I'm not afraid to say a lot of men get their game from women, but you can't blame men for receiving said power.
It's pointless.
Yeah, if you want to give it to me, woman, go ahead.
I want y'all to understand it, and I want y'all to hear me loud and clear when I say this shit. Once they cheat on you, it is not going to stop. You forgiving them and them feeling bad is not going to stop them from cheating on your ass again. They're going to continue to do it. Not only they're going to continue to do that shit, they're going to do it and they're going to feel like it's not going to be no consequence behind it because you took them back the first time around. That's insane to me. Now she on live crying her heart out.
So many years that I'm motherfucking helped your ass.
And I felt so bad for her because you can hear how broken she was in her video. It sounded like her soul was hurting.
And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take serious.
Her soul was hurting. Even, all right, look, celebrities, industry people.
I don't give a fuck.
No one cares.
Whatever, her soul was hurting. Yeah. You can hear it. Again, no shade to her. This is an observation as a man. A man who consistently sees women making the points about men.
Crusty, dusty ass man.
But these women are the ones propping these men up. As a man, there's only so much you can get away with. But the beautiful thing is, a lot of men can rely on the fact of certain women are going to make you get away with a lot of bullshit.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Why?
Why? Because she loves him. She loves him. And a lot of women have made that the only answer they need. Oh, I love him. You don't understand him. Yeah, that's fine. But don't try to convince men that it's our fault.
Fucking men.
For what you love, please.
Time though, man, I ain't gonna lie. This is what happens when you take back these men that be cheating on y'all ass because when y'all forget their ass or doing that shit, you take them back. You're giving them the room and the space to feel like that shit is okay to do it to you again and again and again.
And I'm so tired of it.
So by now we've all heard the audio clip of Cardi B screaming and pouring her soul out to her fans on a live about Offset and about how she had given him so many chances and he played in her face. How many of us heard those screams? How many of us were like, oh man, I remember that.
Reflecting.
Oh man, I remember that.
Relating. The situation is like a mirror for a lot of women. Again. So the question is, why have so many women experienced it?
Fucking men.
Now, look, the obvious, easy, unaccountable thing is to just blame men. It's just men, horrible men, horrible men. Okay, the thing is, a lot of these women are relating to it because they have gone back. Because the first major red flag was ignored.
It's my fault.
I remember that.
Now, look, what's that saying? What did George Bush say? Even though, what did George Bush say?
Fool me once. Shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Why?
I can't get fooled again. I can't get fooled again. If as a woman you're fooling yourself over and over again about a man, how much is it his fault?
If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Again, some men do not have the game they think they have, and women give them. The point is, for as bad as crap, narcissistic, abusive, weird, crazy as any man is, the woman who accepts him and continues to take him back after he's proven who he is, there's only so much you can still blame the man.
I remember that.
As a man, yeah, we know a lot of men are crazy. However, no one harbors a crazy, twisted, weird dude more than the woman who loves him.
And I'm so tired of it.
Remember being in that space, so I'm not going to play the audio because I know that took everything from her soul. I know what he did to her, pierced her spirit to its core. So I want to share something with you guys. You can learn from this. I'm a life coach. I am a personal coach, business coach, and relationship coach.
Okay.
All in one, or all under the umbrella, baby. I have several clients all over the world. I have been in practice since September of 2016. I want to tell you something that I do not ever want you to forget. They don't change. Now, out of all the women that I've worked with, because in my practice it was mostly women that were getting cheated on, one person attempted to change, one man, and we thought he did. But guess what? They were on vacation in the Bahamas and she found his second phone. So I'm back to 0 that have changed.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing at that. But okay, all right. Just let's just carry on. Let's carry on.
And I'm so tired of it.
That's insane. And furthermore, I'm gonna say this shit for a lot of the baby mamas as well. Because a lot of y'all be sitting up here and y'all be fucking with y'all baby daddy. I love my baby daddy. I never let him go ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They cheat on your ass so many fucking times, embarrassing as hell, leave you, go get with another motherfucking female while you're pregnant, all types of shit. I love my baby daddy. I never let him go ass shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? While you're going through depression, all types of shit, go get with another female, leave you where you at, and then they want to come back to you when that other female not acting right.
You know, my point is, my overall point to this one is, these are modern women, up-to-date women, futuristic to some degree. However, with all the graces given to modern women, how and why are so many of them making the same exact mistake? You can only blame men so much to a degree. And even as a man, like I'm not a good man. Look, you're a monster. I don't come on the internet and act like I'm a good man. Look, I've got some regrets as to women I've done bad in my past. But look, it's not the point here.
Hold on.
All right, let's skip past that.
Why?
The point is, even as men, we know there's only so much we can do. The beautiful thing about a lot of women is they continue to adjust the bar. Bare minimum is a big topic for a lot of women because they know themselves how much they have lowered the bar for men that they possibly shouldn't have lowered it for.
Gotcha.
But how much of it is men's fault? Easy access, game, love, who knows?
To come play house with you and shit. And then when they tired of your ass, they go right back to the streets. But because that's your baby daddy, he got rights to your life, right? Fuck up out of here. I want this to be a prime example. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how fat your ass is. It doesn't matter how you look. And it don't matter what kind of money that you have. We all can be made a pure example out of. I feel bad for her. I truly do.
The big example is a lot of women are the example to the video. It's reflective, relatable. They understand because they have been there. A lot of women are undateable to other men. This is why. Have a nice day.